Welcome to Sonic Sciences. Today we explore the profound connection between laughter and the absurd. Laughter is not just a reaction. It's a rupture, a crack in the ordinary where the absurd sneaks in. It binds us, yet sets us free. It's the spell that whispered you must take it so seriously. We treat laughter like a fleeting shadow, like an afterthought, like a spark at the end of a fuse. But what if it's more than that? What if laughter is the true moment? The rupture in the ordinary, the signal, the bridge. What if the joke is merely the lure, and the laugh is the ancient rite? There's a reason laughter ripples through your entire being. It clenches the gut, quakes the chest, fractures the voice, bends the spine, spills the tears. It's the body's way of unraveling itself through a cascade of sound and surrender. There's nothing passive about it. It's a visceral transformation, a vibrational cure, a sacred quake. We don't laugh because something's amusing. We laugh because something's undeniable, and our bodies can no longer contain the truth. Sometimes the grotesque sneaks in like a clown at a funeral. A body failing spectacularly, farting in an elevator, falling into a cake, or forgetting how to human. In that glorious moment of human collapse, we stumble upon something eternal and hilariously awkward. The sacred doesn't wear a tuxedo. It shows up in mismatched socks and a ketchup stain. It's wrapped in sweaty meat, flushed with blood, and sometimes smells like old gym socks. The holy hides in the punchline of the flesh. Awkward, messy, and undeniably human. Sometimes the laugh comes milliseconds before the fall, right on the edge of disaster where comedy thrives. A smirk before the car flips. The moment before everything changes. A snort in the middle of heartbreak. A crack in the dam of despair. A joke that lands a heartbeat before the bad news strikes. A fleeting moment of levity before the weight descends. We don't laugh after the chaos. We laugh with it. In the eye of the storm, laughter becomes our anchor. Because somewhere deep inside we know the leap is coming, the moment that demands everything. And laughter is how we become light enough to make it. The trickster knows this. He always has. That ancient shape-shifting frequency that emerges when the structure's about to snap. A harbinger of transformation. He's not here to mock. He's here to reveal. He's here to break the rhythm, to shatter the illusion and set the stage for the leap. To flip the ritual upside down. To invert the sacred with a grin. To moon the high priest under the watchful gaze of the stars. To let a fart ripple through the stillness of meditation, turning silence into cosmic laughter, because he remembers what we forget. Laughter is the universe exhaling, cleansing itself of its own weight. You want to talk about magic? The kind that binds the stars and stirs the soul? It's not robes woven with ancient symbols or whispered incantations. It's not the smoke of sage curling into the heavens or the echo of Latin verbs. It's the alchemy of a joke so potent it shatters the mundane, cracks the room wide open, and shifts the very fabric of existence. A hypersigil doesn't need to be drawn. It can be whispered. It can be told. It can ripple through laughter. It can echo in joy. And when it does, you don't just hear it. You feel it. You become it. Laughter dissolves the ego, melts the mask. It lets the true self emerge, just for a fleeting moment, before the mind rushes to reclaim its grip. That moment, that's your portal. That's the loop. That's the sacred passage out of the rigid line of certainty into the infinite spiral of possibility. So no, this isn't a joke. And it's not just comedy, it's vibrational science. It's collapse therapy. It's spiritual digestion. It's the portal out of pretense and the gateway into the real. A space where masks dissolve and truth breathes freely. The grotesque, divine, ridiculous real. A paradox that invites us to embrace the absurdity of existence. And if you've ever laughed at the wrong time, when silence demanded reverence, or in the wrong place, where solemnity ruled the air, or at something that made you feel slightly ashamed afterward, congratulations, you've glimpsed the fragile beauty of being human. You were probably the only one who actually understood what was happening, because laughter doesn't mean you don't care. It means that you remember what's still alive beneath all that seriousness. That spark of connection, that breath of renewal, that crack in the field, that moment of resonance. That's what Sonic Sciences is about. It's about finding harmony in the chaos and rediscovering the music of being alive. It's the rhythm that reminds us we're connected, the melody that lifts us, and the vibration that keeps us moving forward. Let vibrational vitality resonate within you, empowering your words, shaping your reality, and igniting your spirit. As always, I invite you to take action and give us a like, make some kind of comment, and subscribe, synthesize, and synchronize with Sonic Sciences and vibrational vitality. Together we thrive.